Hey, how's everybody doing? Going to review one of the most important pieces of gear that I've picked up in the last 6 months. It's a mono producer bag. Since our bass player and keyboard player Light Show all sort of live or are programmed from a MacBook Pro, it's really important that that computer gets to and from gigs without getting broken, because obviously we're a little bit screwed if we get there and it's messed up. So I've had it for about 6 months, and the bag has been absolutely amazing. So just kind of show you guys how I've got everything inside it, how we transport everything, how great of a bag it is. So let's get started. So first things first with the bag, there's two little snaps up front. Which hold everything in there. There's one main pouch for a laptop. So here's our MacBook Pro. Got a couple other compartments inside it. You can set these little dividers. It comes with a couple of them. I only use one of them, so I've got my guitar wireless right in here. And then our interface card. I use a Focusrite. It's a Sapphire Pro 14. It's a really good audio card. It's really reliable. I like Focusrite stuff. The preamps on it are from the Sapphire range, and those are what we use to produce our debut EP, Suds for Spuds. I also use those to produce High Five's demo video, and they sound great. So it's always cool to have some nice mic pre's, for any time you gotta record something. On the sides, there's two nice size pouches. I store mostly nothing actually in this side, just some business cards, both for both bands. People are always coming up and asking for business cards. There's loads of little like pouches and spots that you can keep adapters and other things that you might need to bring, cables. I used to put our headphone cable that we were like a 50-foot headphone line, but our drummer Dave, since he takes care of that, since that's for him. So he worries about that. On the other side, I store our little headphone amp. So we bring a teeny little headphone amp. Dave's kind of deaf, so that's what the Velcro is for on the sound card. Dave's a little bit deaf, so we use a headphone amp just to get everything cranked up as loud as he needs it. So that's what I use the other pouch on the other side for. The front pouches got the charger and FireWire cable, and then we use DMXs for our Light Show, which goes on the other part of our card. So when everything is all kind of fully put together, it looks something like that. It's a little bit rigged up, but it works well sitting on top of our keyboard rig. Then there's plenty of room for all the other cabling that we need. Bunch of USB cables, spare cables, FireWire cables. There's one more pouch on it, which is flipped around on the back, which is pretty big, and I store a ton of extra cables. You never know when you're going to get to a gig and something's going to be broken, so I've got all sorts of extra stuff, extra TRS cables, extra USB cables, extra FireWire cables, just in case something goes wrong, I can quick change it out. The bag is all the mono stuff is made really well. It's well padded. These reinforcements are really sturdy. A lot of the gigs that we play, we have really big load-ins, especially doing the cover band thing with High Five. Sometimes we're walking across a casino, or we're loading in across a beach, whatever it might be. Obviously, when you get everything loaded up in a trailer, when you're on the road, you want to make sure that the laptop's not going to get damaged. I had a crappy laptop bag that the laptop happened to come with, and it fell out of the side of my car and bent the edge of the laptop a little, and that was what made me decide to then go out and throw down some money on a better bag. These are kind of expensive. I think we got ours for, I want to say $135, maybe it was $150, I can't remember now, but I mean, totally worth it. I mean, everything is in one bag, means that I don't forget stuff. means that, you know, I feel unbelievably confident when I put the bag in our trailer when we're all loaded up. So one of those things in music where you need the equipment like the laptop and the sound card and all that other stuff, but then you need bags to put all your equipment in so that it doesn't get broken. There's nothing worse than having to buy the same piece of equipment multiple times. So that's the Mono producer bag. Really can't recommend this one enough. I mean, it's well made, it's well padded. It's got loads of little extra pouches and spots that you can store neatly adapters and cables and all the other things that you might need to do. You know, if you happen to be a DJ maybe, or if you're kind of doing what I'm doing, where it's the laptop is running a bunch of different stuff. I mean, we got like 2 band members in the computer at this point, so it's really important that the computer makes it to the gig in one piece, or we can't play a gig. So thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Leave some comments below if you've got some extra questions. Take it easy.